Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, As-salatu was-salamu ala Rasulihil Kareem. Amma ba'ad, fa'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair wa bika nasta'inu ya fattahu ya fattahu ya fattahu. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I hope and pray that you all are doing good. Today we are going to do lesson 37 of our Arabic grammar course. And in this lesson, inshallah, you will be learning family 7, which is Bab in Fi'al. It is a sixth family of Sulasi Mazid Fihi. In Sulasi Mazid Fihi, this is the sixth family. But if you add Sulasi Mujarrad in this numbering, then it becomes the seventh family overall. So Bab 7 has just like any other family, Bab 7 has specific characteristics. Two main characteristics that this family has, this Bab in Fi'al or the seventh family. Two specific characteristics are extra noon in all forms. All forms means present tense, past tense, masdar, ism fa'il, and amr and nahi and zarf. Over here in this family, and another important point is that it doesn't have the second line, the passives. In passives, in surf صغير pattern, in the second line we have, let me show you. In the second line, we usually have these passives. Past tense passive, which is fi'l madi mabni lil majhul, present tense passive, and masdar and ism maf'ul. So in this family there is no passive. So this family is in this family these forms are missing. These forms are missing. Okay. So this is important about family 7, and the noon. Extra noon is in all forms: present tense, past tense, active form, masdar, commanding and forbidding. In all form, extra noon is there, and extra alif is there in the past tense, masdar, and commanding. Okay. So past tense, masdar, and commanding has extra hamza, and all forms, all patterns, word patterns have noon in this, extra noon in this family. And there are no passive, does not have passives, because these fail are always lazim, and lazim fail are those they don't have object or done to. So that's why we don't have ism maf'ul in this family. So far we have three characteristics: two extra letters, noon, extra noon in all forms, and hamza, extra hamza in past tense, masdar, and commanding fail. Okay. Now let's see the surf صغير pattern we usually do, and in this we are going to have the first line and the third line only, no middle line, because this family has no passives. And we are going to, just like any family, we are going to use the same pattern, the same surf صغير scheme, but we are going to use this jazr, qaf, lam, and ba. So three letter root word: qaf, lam, and ba. If you have any question, you can raise your hand in between and ask. So this is the first line. And as you know, in first line, we have what? We have past tense, and I'm writing active because this family has no passive. So this family has only active form, only active past tense, active present tense, and ism file. No ism maf'ul. Okay. So inqalaba yanqalibu inqilaban. Inqalaba yanqalibu inqilaban. Past tense, present tense, both active. Present tense, both active, and then masdar. This is masdar, inqilaban. The pattern, just like fa'ala yaf'alu pattern, this family has in fa'ala yanfa'ilu, in infi'alan, infi'alan, in fa'ala yanfa'ilu, infi'alan. And the next word that comes in the first line is ism file. So that is munqalibun, munqalibun. And just like in any other Mazid Fihi family, you can see the kasra over here in ism file. On ain kalma, second letter, kasra. Munqalibun. Inqalaba yanqalibu inqilaban fahuwa munqalibun. Again, in red, I'm gonna mark the extra element from the family. So noon is from the family. Noon is there in all form. Okay. And Hamza is also from the family. It is present in past tense, masdar, and in the amr form. Okay. So these two in red are the extra noon sound and extra alif or extra hamza sound, which is coming from the family. And the root letters are here. Qaf, lam, and bay. First, second, and third. Qaf, lam, and ba. This alif is also coming from family. So just going back to the pattern and saying it again and again. Inqalaba yanqalibu inqilaban fahuwa munqalibun. Inqalaba yanqalibu inqilaban fahuwa munqalibun. Okay. Say it with me and pause the video and say it again at least 2-3 times so that you become used to saying these patterns. These are surf patterns, surf صغير, right? So inqalaba yanqalibu inqilaban fahuwa munqalibun. As we know that this family doesn't have passive, so no mabni lil majhul form. No past tense passive, no present, and no ism maf'ul. Now the third line. In third line, we have a commanding fail, then forbidding, and then this is ism zarf. This is zarf. This is not maf'ul in ism maf'ul. This is zarf because in this family, there is no ism maf'ul. If we find a word that is on the pattern of munqalabun or munfa'alun, then it is a zarf in this family. Okay. So al-amru minhu inqalib. The anta form of fi'l mudari is tanqalib. Tanqalib, you remove the ta sound, anta fi'l mudari symbol, and then you make it majzoom or the lightest. So inqalib, remove the dhamma. Tanqalibu, remove the dhamma. Tanqalib, and then you remove ta also and put the hamza from the family. Inqalib. Okay. So commanding fail or fail amr is inqalib. Then from forbidding, you just take the lightest anta lightest form tanqalib and you add la. Okay. Anta light form and you add la, then it becomes the forbidding form. La tanqalib. So al-amru minhu inqalib wa nahi anhu la tanqalib wa zarfu minhu munqalabun. Same maful pattern, but there's no ism maful in this family. So the this pattern is for zarf of time and place. Or you can say time or place of the action. Okay. So together, let's say it together 2 times. Inqalaba yanqalibu inqilaban fahuwa munqalibun. Al-amru minhu inqalib wa nahi anhu la tanqalib wa zarfu minhu munqalabun. Okay. Inqalaba yanqalibu inqilaban fahuwa munqalibun. Al-amru minhu inqalib wa nahi anhu la tanqalib wa zarfu minhu munqalabun. The more you say it again and again, the more you become used to these word form. Okay. So here in shade, it is shown that what are the letters from the family and what are the root letters. So lightly shaded are letters from the family, and the dark black shade is showing that this is from the root letters. Okay, so these are the word forms, the apparent form of the word, the pattern that the word takes in different forms. What about the meaning? The word that come from through this bab, the words that come through this bab, like intisar, ikhtisar, or inqalaba, yanqalibu, inqilab. So these words, when different words come through this bab, they are always lazim. Lazim in the meaning that they don't have object. The effect of the action is not on something else, but the doer himself. Effect of the action happens on the doer himself. So the English translation of words from this family sound passive. Inqalaba means to be turned around. To be turned around. So the doer himself turned around. Okay. Then in fatara, to be split. To be in active form. In fatara is active, past tense active. So in the active form, the meaning is that of passive. Okay, to be turned around or to be split. That's why there are no passives in this family. Meaning wise, they are already in passive form. So far, so good. Okay, so this is the class practice that we do at the end of each lesson, and we follow the same pattern that for the sarf صغير, and we take different root letters. So in salakha yansaliku insilakhan fahuwa munsalikun. Al-amru minhu insalik wa nahi anhu la tansalik wa zarfu minhu munsalakun. The same way, infajara yanfajiru infijaran fahuwa munfajirun. Al-amru minhu infajir wa nahi anhu la tanfajir wa zarfu minhu munfajarun. The time or place of fajr, to split. Okay, so I get there are other letters, so you can practice yourself. Ta, lam, and qaf, ba, ain, sa, and ba, jim, sa, Then in fatara yanfatiru or in sarafa yansarifu. In talaqa yantaliqu. In ba'asa yambaisu. In bajasa yambajisu. So try to practice on your own for all these root letters 2-3 times. Inshallah, you will have practice for this family. If you have question, you can ask me in the interactive session. So this is for today's lesson. I'm going to close the recording now, and inshallah see you in the next lesson. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.